here we go. Welcome to the 2026 season of Lugnutz.
Because there's nothing left to do but to crank over those engines, gearheads. 'Tis none other than us, the Lugnutz podcast.
Recorded January 2026. Mid-engine performance, Toyota style. What? Not what you were expecting, though. Bolt! But only for a limited time. Sports, off-road affordability, that and more on this week's Lugnutz. Thank you for joining us.
Enjoy the show. Drive on Lugnutz.
My first axe toss of the year, the 2026 year. And new year, same old Lugnutz. Who this? Hop on over to facebook.com/Lugnutz podcast, because that's where you're going to find all of our polished, luggy, and nutty content coming into this new 2026 year. Just like this first story.
Here it is, Toyota GR86. It's going to join the league of off-road sports cars, just not in this country. Well, you could probably you could probably get one and do the modifications yourself if you were that into off-roaders, like Porsche 911 Dakar or the Lamborghini Hurricane Storado.
Right.
Incredible off-roaders, all-terrain sports cars. For in the terrain won't match your track.
Yeah.
Kind of reminds me of motocross.
Yeah, motocross. I
Motocross
mean,
vehicle.
Rally, that kind of stuff. When you want to go fast and the road isn't exactly perfect, you got to have something that can go over bumps and still go quickly.
Well, Kulu Off-Road Sports Toyota GR86 was $30,000 on top of the cost of the regular GR86.
Okay. Wow.
On top of the, this was, Toyota had a concept at SEMA, but they never quite gave us anything.
Right.
So the aftermarket world is going to go on and do that. This is in Japan. Not surprisingly enough, it will be offered. It has a slew of other adjustments, including front bumper, spoiler, side step, rear bumper, rear under spoiler, 25mm fender kit.
Ah.
And the price is roughly 4,150,000 yen.
Oh, thank God.
Or
$20.
26.5.
Right. 26.5. Not quite $20.
Includes paint and taxes.
Tariffs haven't killed them quite yet, so China's still alive and kicking. They're going to need cars.
Most expensive part of the whole thing is the turbo, which cost $8,000.
Wow.
Over $1 million yen.
I mean, that better be a beefy fucking turbo if you're charging $8,000 for a turbo.
Kit includes ECU reprogramming, oil cooler, oil pan, 290 horsepower, 27% increase over the stock.
Nice. It's a nice increase. So they at least have a good enough turbocharger in there. I don't quite know if it's worth that $8,000. I mean, maybe if this just kind of tips it over for you,
just the turbo. So,
yeah.
It also has 18s, forged wheels, upgraded braking, a roof carrier, seen here.
Yeah, I mean, the forged wheels, you can see that right above me, too. So that's nice. Gives you that good, solid, footing.
Have any other photos?
Let's see. Oh, actively going through mud.
Actively outside.
Yeah, doing outside stuff.
That's awesome.
Yeah, I mean, you never really get a picture of it actually doing outside stuff. And, they're putting it through their paces there. Nice looking back end, especially because that's what it's going to look like when you're actively out there using it for what it's made for.
That's an active back end. Oh, there's a nice front end.
A nice look at the front end. It's quite angular. I'm glad we're getting back into the
with the
angular look.
updated bumper they have there, and the
Yeah. I mean, the headlights don't look too bad. They kind of look like they have a little bit of attitude to them, which is nice with that little lip eyelid above the LED. So that's pretty nice. A nice side.
roof rack.
Oh my God, it's on fire! Oh, that's probably a
There's
fire.
probably a fire
They're
next
camping.
to it.
They're actively
They're
camping.
camping.
That's what they're using that roof rack for. They're going camping. Okay.
Well, if you've got a roof rack, you might want to stick around for our next story. Retro is all the way to go sometimes.
New cup for this year. New cup, not green cup.
Not an invisible cup.
No invisible cups
invisible
this
cup.
year. That's my goal. No invisible cups.
Audi pays homage to a classic Audi. The 90 Quattro IMSA GTO and the 200 Quattro Trans Am.
Okay.
This is a look at the back light.
Right.
Let's
Right.
give
Right.
a look down.
Oh.
Both of which helped make a name in American motorsport history in Group B, which was canceled due to safety concerns. We wouldn't, they didn't cancel Formula One because the guy in Formula 2 blew up.
No, they didn't.
Like one season, I think I could be wrong, but they lost like 2 or 3 people in one race.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
Yeah.
It's always been dangerous.
Back when they were going airborne, yeah. I mean, it's not a bad style of it. Once again,
it's also not road legal.
oh,
It's just for show. They're not going to make it. Look what we can do.
yeah.
We can make
Posturing.
this race car, and if we raced Group B, we would. But
Yeah.
we don't because people could get hurt.
Yeah.
But it's
keeping
nice
it
to
on the
look.
safe
It's
side.
nice to look at, I guess.
It's nice looking. It has a little cattle catcher on the front here, we see, and then,
LED headlights are X's.
Yeah,
for
just
their,
matching with the tail light X's, so X going to give it to you.
An enormous air dam that'll...
Some post, I guess a post of its
That's
unveiling.
them unveiling
Yeah.
it, I guess. And an enormous air dam that'll get no use.
Yeah.
Stunning concept, but you'll never see it on the road.
No, I mean, it looks nice. It's something that it would be a nice nod if you had like a Grand Theft Auto game. If you want to tool around, give them this. Take some 3D mapping of the whole interior and stuff, and you can really have fun with it. You can really have fun. So, I mean, best luck to them. I mean, it's one of those things. Hey, we can do this.
You could have fun with it as long as you work for the Audi Corporation and you have a private track.
Yes.
But if you don't have a private track, you might want to stick for this next story because it's lots of trouble.
I love these trucks. It's just like the Chevy, or the Ford rather, that we just saw. The classic Americana. Love it when they keep the original radio in there, even if the radio's shit. I love it when it's all OEM, original OEM like this, on the interior at least, because it gives it a nice little bit of flair. And that's what you need. Big beefy engine, nice truck with the gold flake on the red top up part of the paint job is actually really catching my eye now, which is really good. Nice, beautiful engine. And a Bronco that is taller than I am.
Usually serious.
Yeah.
Well, maybe not that serious since the Chinese bought them over. CEO Quifig Fing said that instead of pulling the plug, they're going to go with on electric. They're going to go with hybrid, like everybody else. Just a day late, $1
Makes sense.
short.
Yeah.
This is what their hybrid's going to look like. First PHEV in China's at MIIT.
They gave you an extra I?
No, not MIT, like Lex Friedman works. MIIT.
Oh.
The Chinese Ministry of Industry and Information Technology.
Wow. They weren't just trying to copy us or nothing, no.
Well, they're calling this new PHEV the For Me.
Oh.
The For Me.
Oh, for me. Okay. Wow. That's
That's what they're That's what
Interesting.
they're calling it.
Right.
Plug-in version gets a redesigned grille and new badge. Turbocharged 2-liter 4-cylinder, same as in the Chinese Zerk 9X SUV.
Wow, that rolls right off your tongue.
Yeah, so this is a Zerk 9 Chinese SUV with changed body and badges. Makes 280 horsepower, front-wheel drive, generating power pack. Gives it, with the 2 electric motors, like an equivalent of 952 horsepower. That sounds like a lot.
Yeah, it does. Whenever you say Zerk, though, I always think of the little fitting that's on some trucks, because you have to grease it up. It's like one of the only things you actually have to grease when you if they have a Zerk fitting. You gotta grease them. So it's the Zerk. All I can think of is grease. So that's a little lost in translation thing there, but that's what I hear.
Zerk. Well, whatever, it charges from 30 to 80 in 8 minutes.
Oh, well, that's not bad. 30% to 80%. That'll get you to the church
we were
on time.
talking about those other Chinese cars that are only meant to last 2 years.
Yeah.
Is that why this goes from 30 to 80 in 2 minutes?
Like the cell phones? Yeah, we'll offer you quick charging, but that's because it's going to die.
To explode in 2 days?
Samsung.
Well, speaking of deals that were on fire and you couldn't say anything about, we got this next story.
Talk to you about your car. Sure.
Yeah. How long have you owned it?
Sorry, what?
How long have you owned it?
Only about 4 or 5 months now.
Okay.
So
Relatively new owner to it. Always wanted a Porsche?
no, I actually got it because I only have one garage space that my wife will let me use,
Okay.
and I wanted something fun that I could take to the office that kind of blends in.
Yeah.
And it's the only thing that kind of fits all those vibes. So
Right.
I debadged everything so it looks like every other Porsche. And
Yes, I do love that. How the debadged, not a very popular color that you see everywhere too.
It's funny. Maybe just because I own it, I see chalk all the time now.
Yeah.
And I can point it out.
It's
Just
one of
like-
those things. Now I'm going to start seeing chalk colored everywhere, but I love the color because it matches nice with the interior and the nice convertible vibe to it with the beautiful Porsche.
Whoever bought it new had a good little taste for it.
Oh, absolutely. So
Just real-
second-hand owner, but
A great steal on a CPO market back in the day.
Okay.
And, dealership accidentally underpriced it and honored it, so I couldn't turn it down.
oh yeah, that's great when they don't know what they have. Yeah, I'll pay that.
Yeah.
Put it on paper right now. Yeah, one of those deals. Fantastic car, sir.
Have a
Thank
great
you
one.
for talking to
Cheers.
us.
Well, if you never want to talk about your purchase, you might want to think about a Chevy Bolt, but only for a limited time.
Right.
They'll have the new Chevy Bolt. Here it is, redesigned. So the last version of the Bolt, before this one that was redesigned, had a few fire problems.
A couple.
A lot of fire.
I think I remember
fire
that. I think I remember that. Yeah.
Yeah, so this is they've redesigned it. This is not the Ultimum battery system, which was retired in 2023 due to issues.
Yeah.
And they also got rid of CarPlay.
Oh, man, that's a sad day. Although, I mean, that is kind of ironic because they went to the electric to get rid of the combustion, but they just got another little kind of combustion there for them.
Yeah. The underpinnings of the car have changed. Whole new battery pack. Get away from the previous LG supply pack to the new battery pack. LFP cells from CATL.
Okay. A lot of anagrams this episode.
Yes. Gotta know your letters that mean batteries.
Well, it's just like the automotive
batteries.
industry.
These are hopefully not going to set that nice house in the picture on fire.
Yeah, the
that's
automotive
way-
industry, they love anagrams.
That's way too close to your home to park your electric car.
Oh
That's
yeah,
way too
oh yeah. No,
You
you're gonna
need it
burn
in
your,
like a parking lot,
Yeah.
so in case it like
maybe
goes
up by the street, as long as there's no trees, parked there. Just watch where you park your Bolt.
This one again charges Oh, right. The U.S. Has some interesting advantages in terms of durability. EVs typically suggest charging 80 to 90% for daily use. Only 100% for trips. Manufacturer says go ahead and charge the LFP to 100% daily.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Okay.
You never really hear that.
Downside is that it is less energy dense.
Okay.
Less.
God, these people are supposed to be selling me on electric? Yeah, but you could charge this up all the way to 100%.
150
okay.
kilowatt hour charge speed, 10 to 80% in 26 minutes.
That's nice because, you know, when I fill up my car, it fills it all the way up. It doesn't fill it up to like 80%. Be like, hey, don't fill your car all the way up.
It can also
unless you're going on a trip.
Can also produce 9.6 kilowatts of power for your home.
Oh, well, that's nice.
Nice, I guess.
Sure.
Starts at $28,595.
Okay, so they're in that affordable price range there.
It's now the cheapest EV in America. They have the LT for $29,900 and the RS for $32,995.
Yeah, I mean, the real benefit is that you had GM putting out their electric platform to everybody. Yeah. And that's where all these people starting to get into electric and all that. GM's already been there. They've already done that. They got their systems all worked out. So
let's hope.
Let's hope, because
if not, you'll hear it right here on Lugnutz.
Oh yeah, we always talk about the fires.
I love talking about electric fires.
I'll tell you this: we haven't gotten a cease and desist, so that means those fires really happened. Those people really almost burned alive.
Yeah, or we're not popular enough for them to watch.
That's true. That's true.
Hey, but you're going to want to watch this next story because everyone likes a good mid-engine Toyota. Oh, there was a lot of speculation about a new mid-engine performance Toyota coming. It was huge. Everyone's like, you know which one they could give us.
Yeah.
They could give us this. Gazoo Racing Division has produced this new truck. Go down to some of the side views.
So not the MR2.
They showed us this at, I think it was Tokyo. Two-seat midship car was unveiled at the Tokyo Auto Salon. GR Gazoo Racing.
I like it.
Has this two-seat midship car. Was definitely not an MR2.
No, it's not. But I mean,
but it looks awesome.
I'm just as happy. I mean, even these two. I don't know if this is like their version of a trash truck.
That's the first version. That's the Hijet, called Star Climber. It's built with off-road climbing in mind. The wraparound cage and
so you don't
place of the original roof. Yes, so you don't.
So you don't die. Yeah, because this one you can't take this one climbing. And this one's not a climber.
This is the
you'll die.
Muzzle K-Trail, massive mud-ready tires, complete with Marzo Rookie Racing World Mark.
So this would be for like those country boys who like to go mudding.
And 2 extra seats in the back for your friends to get all muddy.
Yeah. Like, oh, we're going mudding. You guys are in the back. That is that kind of car.
Cage doors, mounted light bar, classic off-road pickup feel.
Yeah,
and smaller than you usually look. It looks like it's a lot of fun.
It also looks like
a
you're
fun
not,
vehicle.
You're not driving that over here.
No.
You're not. They do not like the seats in the back. They don't like those.
Yeah, no.
But
just the other one, they might
maybe
might be able to import one of them.
Maybe, yeah. Well, I mean, it just looks like a regular car. Sure, why not? Go ahead. But this one, they'd be like, "Yo, what are you doing with those seats in the trunk, in the bed? No, you can't have those there." Yeah. I love Japanese advertising because who the hell are these guys? Are they
guy looks like Sly.
Executives.
That guy kind of looks like Sly. but who's
the Donnie Yen knockoff? I don't know. But
hey,
the cars are great.
I
do
think
look great.
Cars are great too. You know what also is great? Our website.
Tappity tap on over here. Facebook.com/Lugnutz Podcast. And in all of 2026, this is where you're going to find our luggy and nutty polished content coming to you. Just like this documentary coming this year, Lugnutz Podcast, Delco or Bust, coming soon. And, of course, it does not matter if you drive a Toyota or if you drive a Mazda, because nothing rolls without Lugnutz. We'll see you next week, gang. Until then, drive on! Start of the year. You can't hope for honorable mentions on the first.
Yet.
You know,
Gotta
I
keep
mean,
it on your toes.
it's the first show of the year. You got to give us some time for that. I feel lucky we had a show this early. There was enough news.
We pieced together a show. We'll try to have a show next month.
For all of your automotive news in the Delaware Valley, you want to tune in right here to the Lugnutz Podcast, the longest-running program on the Perjangers and Wallhangers Media Network. New podcast out there on the network with everything in between. Wedding edition. Kate Kowalski is the topic. So check out that one. And we want you to be here next time because we love you, we miss you, and we want to see you then. Until then, drive on, gearheads. Bye-bye. So we're still waiting on Drive to Survive.
Yeah. We should. I think they'll have an announcement soon. I hope.
Yeah,
It's always exciting to get that wrap up of the season.
Oh yeah, and that means also that the season's coming soon. So
Yeah, they're gonna start. We're gonna start a new season. It's always exciting.
Oh yeah,
Have a rule change. They always change the rules.
good rule change. It's always good for F1 Corner for a good old when they're getting the cars ready and they're gonna reveal the cars. And we're supposed to sit here and act like they look any different from last year.
Well, like they changed. Like if you see on the side thing, they've made 1/10 of it, 100th of a bump, and that helps. Yes, a lot.
Yeah, hey,
Really?
man, you never know. You never know.
Or you'll notice in the back of the Ferraris, they have the little tiny on the wing. They have little parts. That's so it ruins the tires of the guys behind them.
That's fantastic.
Except unless you're on a Ferrari and you have the little things that change the air.
I just wonder what does the F1 app do to keep people on there after race season?
Well, there's I don't know.
It's just, they got a lot of their shows when there's stuff to talk
There's
about.
probably some warm up stuff, practice.
You know, practice. A lot like practicing that subscribe button right there, right above my head. That's going to be the very best Perjangers and Wallhangers video for you. Right above Big Brother's head, that's every single Lugnutz podcast in a playlist. Make sure to hit that notification bell. And until we see you next time, drive